Hello, everybody. It's Next Level Taken here. A saddened Next Level Taken. This is the end for Telltale Games. They're going to be filing bankruptcy. They're laid off everyone, pretty much. They're down to a skeletal crew of 25 people. There's some messed up rumors going around that this we might not see the ending to The Walking Dead, the final season. It's the final season for Telltale Games, most definitely. Telltale Games been around since 2004 and pretty much they're synonymous with gaming. You can't be a gamer and not have heard of Telltale Games or have not played at least one of their titles. Telltale Games is responsible for so many series: Tales of Monkey Island, Wallace and Gromit, the many Sam and Max games, Telltale Texas Hold'em, Jurassic Park the game, Back to the Future the game, Poker Night, CSI games, The Wolf Among Us, which The Wolf Among Us 2 has been canceled. Unfortunately, there's a couple games that have been canceled outright that will never see the light of day, and that's pretty sad because The Wolf Among Us was an awesome, awesome game. I can't recommend that game enough. They did Tales from the Borderlands. We'll never see a sequel to that now. They did Game of Thrones. That sequel has been also canceled. They did Minecraft Story Mode, the Walking Dead series, and those spin-offs, Michonne, which was kind of a weak spin-off, and some of the other titles there in the Walking Dead, and the final season that's going on right now, which was cut to 4 episodes, and now supposedly episode 2 that releases Tuesday, it might be the last episode, which I'm gonna wonder what's gonna happen with that because I spent $20. Like I'm going through all the stages of grief right now, or at least 4 of the 5 stages. I haven't dealt with acceptance yet that the Telltale Games is really going away. Especially with the fact that Batman was such a good game. I mean, Telltale they've messed up here and there. It seems like they got too big too fast, and the licensing was going everywhere, and Under the Sun was getting nuts. They have a Stranger Things game even down the road that's been canceled. Um, but the last 2 Batman titles were pretty good, and so far this season of The Walking Dead is pretty good. Season 1 and 2 were excellent, especially the first season of The Walking Dead. And The Wolf Among Us was another excellent title. I didn't get a chance to really play Tales from the Borderlands too much, so I really can't comment on that. But some of their other games were kind of weak. I did enjoy Back to the Future, the game, for what it was, um, and Tales of Monkey Island. But they're also responsible for Guardians of the Galaxy and, as I said, Batman and a couple other titles. Most of their work was done on PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS3 titles. They also released stuff for Windows and PC and mobile platforms. And sad to say, this is it for Telltale Games. I don't know what really is going to happen with The Walking Dead the final season. Again, I'm kind of coming to grips with this and trying to deal with the reality that Telltale's going to be no more. Hopefully, these people do find jobs. Supposedly, word has it that they only had an hour to go up in there and clean out their office. That was kind of nuts. Um, Twitter, they released something on Twitter, and they said majority of the company's employees were dismissed earlier in the morning. A small group of 25 employees staying on to fulfill the company's obligations to its board and partners. And the CEO had issued the following statement: "It's been an incredibly difficult year for Telltale as we work to set the company on a new course. Unfortunately, we ran out of time trying to get there. We released some of our best content this year and received a tremendous amount of positive feedback, but ultimately that did not translate to sales. With a heavy heart, we watch our friends leave today to spread our brand of storytelling across the games industry." This is a dark day for the games industry in general. Now, USGamer is reporting that supposedly they have a source that says, again, episode 2 is going to be the final episode, which that means, what, are we going to be left with a cliffhanger of an ending, or are they just going to rush to sew everything up? And what happens to episodes 3 and 4 that I paid for? I paid $19.99, I believe it was, and so I'm really wondering now what's going to happen with the future of The Walking Dead. Now, supposedly, most people were thinking that Skeletal Crew was around to finish up The Walking Dead, but I'm hearing word from US Gamer, their source, that that's not the case, that they're working on the Minecraft story mode for Netflix, that project, and that's the only reason that they're there, which that's kind of messed up if that's the case. Only time will tell, and I don't know what's going to be like with the refund issue situation. If I would have bought an Xbox and I go to Microsoft, Microsoft's pretty good about giving refunds out. I'll give you that. I'm concerned though because I didn't buy it on the Xbox platform. I bought it on PlayStation 4, and Sony is not that great about giving refunds. So this is going to be a little bit of an issue here. I don't want to chime in and try to get my refund yet. I do want to play episode 2 on Tuesday, but then if we're left with a cliffhanger that's never going to be resolved, do I really want to go ahead and play The Walking Dead? The final season, episode 2, I'm like conflicted right now. I'm upset. I'm torn. I mean, I played most of the games, Back to the Future and Poker Night, and I played most of the games on PS3 and 360, and I rebought some of them and played them again on PS4 and Xbox One. So I'm kind of dismayed by this news. It's not good. Definitely not good. Let me know in the comments what you think about the situation. If you played any of the games, I know they got criticized for reusing the same engine, and it was a PS3 360 engine, and it definitely showed its age and definitely had issues. And I know they got criticized for the branching path storylines that really didn't pan out. Like your choices didn't always seem to really matter that much. But most of their games, or at least some, were very entertaining, and it was like a playable movie, or it was an interactive experience that I enjoyed. So I'm going to be saddened that they're going to be gone, and I don't know who's going to step up to take their place in this field. And they did innovative things like the Twitch plays, which allowed your viewers to make a decision for you, and which would alter your gameplay. I mean, that kind of thing you don't really see from too many other developers, publishers out there. So let me know what you think. Telltale Games, 2004 to 2018. RIP, you will be missed. And to all the people that have lost their jobs, I hope you do find work soon. It's been Next Level Taken. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.